5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle.
Oh, sounds lovely. So it was Fluff showing up the mid lane there on that Tusk, and looks like he did get spotted, but he didn't place down his ward, so he's just doing a little bit of sneaking. And it'll be Moo, and it looks like he's going mid on the Alchemist. They're going to look to secure him this top room. Jo going to be on the Juggernaut, one of his more classic heroes. Loves to get up some high levels of farm. Going to be Whitebeard on the Bane. Monkeys on the Earthshaker to round it out, and he does appear to be heading over to the off lane. So a little bit of a role swap here from Team Archon.
30 seconds to battle. The battle begins.
We'll take that.
Every coin helps.
Yeah, it's so important whenever you run this Alchemist that you completely secure that for him, so he'll be very pleased. And yeah, it's a little bit interesting. You're gonna have Van, do a nice little block here, but this whole, it's very reminiscent of like Spirit Breaker Darkseer or Bounty Hunter Darkseer. Can definitely do a lot of work. Is he going straight jungle? At least gonna get a stack off before he goes, so kind of a solo offlane Night Stalker. Doesn't have a ward block though, so I don't know how long this will actually be effective up here. Yeah, it's probably one of the most frustrating heroes after Windrunner to be against the mid lane this patch. So they're both getting what they deserve right now, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, he doesn't have anything yet. He didn't go for like that early Sophie's Mask. Of course, it's a little bit early for that, but he does get the bottle thanks to the rune. And Whitebeard being here, this has got to be the most frustrating thing right now about this meta, is that these Ancient Apparitions coming mid level 1 and these Banes coming mid, it makes your life so frustrating. At least he only has Brain Sap for now, so he doesn't have to worry about the Enfeeble. I'd be surprised if Whitebeard even skilled it, honestly, unless he's going to be sticking here like permanently. Oh, bottom lane, Monkeys is dead.
First blood from a stone.
Haste.
Yeah, Smoker's actually in trouble here. He gets spawned next to the ward. He gets pushed up onto the ward positioning, and Fluff, they're battling in there with the neutrals, and it looks like Fluff will actually, it gets handed over to Moo. Gets the kill thanks to the poison. Very nice, and Fluff will make it out alive, but top lane, Empire? And the Sokobi. I don't know. It's a hard call. Simply because Monkeys, he can't even walk up to the lane right now because if he comes anywhere near, they can just cast on the cold feet, and then he has to like make a play. The second cold feet comes down, if he doesn't back away in an instant, he's just gonna get avalanche tossed, and by the time if he manages to survive, it'll proc and he's gonna die. So he really can't do anything. He's just hiding in the trees, and I don't really know if him and Fluff, like Fluff being just a melee support, I don't know if he'll even contribute anything there. Smash gets a little bit low in the mid lane, but he gets his bottle delivered, so no long range worries.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, and this is one of the little benefits there for having Van kind of start out ever so slightly in the jungle, is that he has got a little bit of boost considering they're a dual off lane and they're both level 4 right now. That's fairly well for them, and the high points in the Iron Shell are pretty important early. And the second he gets that third point, like that's what they want for this nighttime, so they've got it now. They can stack that right on top, and it's pretty much just like a walking, death powerhouse. That was fast. That's what happens when you get a very early level 6. That's actually insane, getting that kill on the Darkseer. Thanks to him juggling with the bonus experience. The kill just hands him right that early, like 4.5 minute level 6. Dota 2. Oh my god, this Iron Shell Surge, it's gonna be so much damage, poor Fluff. Oh, he's so dead.
That one hurt.
If you weren't so damn dead, I'd shoot you again.
Yeah,
Radiant's
I heard a
bottom
salve.
tower is under attack.
I'm positive I heard a salve. I'm pretty sure he salved walking up there, heading towards the stack. Someone's out.
Flesh sustains, gold remains.
It's definitely possible. The one that we've seen a lot of lately would be like either you go right into the Solar Crest, and we've seen a couple armlets come out, kind of stack into that, or just even an S&Y, just trying to look into fighting in combat, using that medallion, using the Solar Crest, helps secure an early Roshan. With a Tiny and stuff like that, definitely the play. I don't know about a Juggernaut though. What teams have done it, like VG Gaming have done it, so it'll definitely be something that if Moo has watched and talked about with Fluff, obviously it would be the strat they have coming into this. And also for the any way to crank up some of those game sounds, people are missing on the smoke music as Smash and MGod come into the mid lane here, but don't leave yet because they're gonna best kill move. Oh, and this is Shackle actually. Don't worry, you're not missing all too much. Soku, he's just kind of chilling in the Roshan pit. He's got a ward, but he decides not to place it down. Possibly worried that he got spotted out going into the Roshan pit, but it looks like he'll do it now. So they have some vision of Monkeys, keeping their tabs on him.
Is under attack.
Almost up to level 6, but the way they're controlling this lane down bottom, it doesn't look like he'll be getting anytime soon. He'll probably have to rotate, and they might find him in the pit. And
Silence.
This Solar Crest build, it reminds me of one of probably the funnest patches when you were stacking in Dota, is when it was like Vengeful Spirit and Support Alchemist was so broken, and you could run them as a duo, and you got these early medallions. If only Solar Crest had existed back then. Man, Unstable Concoction used to do like half your HP at this point in the game. It was so broken. But even now, like, once he throws down the acid and adds on the Solar Crest, he's going to be taking down 17 armor from someone, so he's basically your hard-hitting, health-regenerating SLTV.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. Yeah, again, it's these heroes, man. These skill shots are so important. Like we saw with the ice shards, and we just saw it there, how they can give you a kill. It doesn't look like they'll get anything off this smash. He has a shackle lined up, but no damage to the focus fire.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. With the AA, the armlet's like always so scary as monkeys, it's just silent stuff. And
Dire's
I have the
middle
Echo Slam,
tower
if he can
is
get this, so
under
it's only going to be 5 seconds. And I think he's dead.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has been denied. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, definitely one of those. It usually gets picked up somewhere around like the 25-minute mark. Not generally rush that fast on the Alchemist, but we kind of talked about how they might have been looking towards something like a Bat Rider possibly or anything like that. But this does provide that initiation that they definitely are lacking, and just like you pointed out, like it's going to be quite a while before Monkeys is the blink. They kind of threw him to the wolves in that off lane. Ah!
I had such plans. Let the sun bleach my...
Talk about overreacting!
Yeah, things turn around rather quickly here. Can they get this? No, I don't think.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That's comedy gold!
Dire's bottom tower
Yeah, they've
is
hit a
under
nice little
attack.
power point here with Fluff getting the Walrus Punch from that fight up in the jungle, and just immediately now that boosts their damage by an extra, 350% with the Tusk rolling in. Unfortunately, it doesn't add on to your whole team, guys, but either way, it's going to provide a lot of lockdown. It's going to come on in there, helping to stun up that Wind Ranger once the Wind Run, of course, isn't active. And at the same time, though, I will keep tied to that Omni
Dire's
Slash.
bottom
And
tower
this Wife, you're
is
going to get a
under
full
attack.
wrap on this here. They're
Radiant's
going to get
top
this. They have the
tower
Blink
is under
too.
attack.
They have a rotation coming in from Smash, though, so we'll see if they can get all the damage here. Smash can interrupt. Oh, he tries to get the shackle! That would have been so beautiful on top of the move, but it won't be there. Oh, the angle. Smash. That would have been one of the best plays. Oh, man, that would have been
Radiant's
so good.
structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah.
Radiant's
Well, that's
top
the big
tower
thing is that
is
they
under
honestly they
attack.
haven't had a team fight. Like they've got picked off one by one in the jungle, and then one by one down bot, and then rotating in trying to make saves. And when you're going with this whole like synergy lineup, it reminds me of like a Magnus Juggernaut, where you're trying to keep the cleave on somebody. It's this Night Stalker with the Ion Shell. If you want to take full advantage of this whole concept and idea, you have to group up. But Archon are sensing this and knowing that Monkeys is behind, you know, they'll just kind of center around him. And this can still allow your Earthshaker to do a lot of work even without a Blink Dagger, as long as you can force fights. So they can kind of push into this tower, and look at this vision from MGod though. Get him. Well, he had that such a nice ward in behind on top of that hill that we talked about from MGod when he went in there earlier. He provided all that vision for the fight, but I think they just got a little bit too excited about it. Smash would have caught up with a blink and concoction here, and that minus armor. Burn, baby, burn. And in this case, it'll be the melt to the acid though. And with everyone dead, Jayo's kind of chilling down here bottom, gets his Battle Fury delivered.
Radiant's bottom
And once you start
tower
getting
is
some
under
levels up in the
attack.
crits, you farm so fast with Battle Fury Juggernaut. It's actually absurd. And there will be a rotation in from Iowa though.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think you need the Blink Dagger. It's
Dire's
just,
top
if you don't
tower
have
is
the,
under
oh
attack.
jeez, it looks like it'll go down here. They have the Echo Slam, they need to commit it. Probably worth it in this case, but yeah, I'm just not sure. I actually really like that because he's guaranteed that the money goes on Monkeys, and that's gonna help get towards the Blink Dagger. They grab another kill here as Moose, oh my god, he just chops down that AA to top it off.
Dire's top tower
Looks
is
like
under
Flop and
attack.
Ibble take him down in the duo. So 3 drop, but I believe that you actually do need the Blink Dagger. It's not really an option if you don't have that IO to give you the massive speed boost for the tiny. And I mean, you have 1,000 damage nuke, but the range of it's so small. Like you need a way to teleport that onto whichever enemy you choose, especially up against the draft with a Bane. So yeah, I just think you need it. I don't really see an option here.
Roshan has fallen
It has
the
to be his
gallery.
next item.
Work for both of us?
Get better.
Shut your eyes and dream of me.
How much more fun is this to watch than Radiant's Manta Octarine Core? Like, aren't you glad we're not still dealing with that right now?
Dire's middle
No, I
tower
love this.
is under
I
attack.
love how much damage and how much control Moo's able to exert over the entire map. He is everywhere. He's running all over the place. He's got the S and Y. Now he's tankier, but you know what? You got move speed too. He's running around at 400. You know, oh, give me that bounty rune. 430 gold. Yo, let's go. He's got 3,000 in the bank. I don't even know what he goes for. He could just buy an eggs at this point, and I think that'd be completely fine if he wants to slap that on top of Jo.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower.
Moves
has
down
fallen.
bottom though. He TP's in. He wants to make some more plays happen. They have the Fisher ready here from Monkeys. Looks like they're not going to go for it. They have the haste rune though, so it's going to be a little difficult. Level block off his path though. Io needs a place to go, and there is nowhere to run. Blink Dagger won't save it here, and at least he did pick it up first, but Jayo's actually got one of his own, and making it a little bit more likely, honestly, that they might go towards that Aghanim Scepter. I wasn't suspecting it completely. I was thinking maybe it's going to be an MKB here from Moo, but I don't know. Blink Jug? It is something that we usually see when you want to rely on the ultimate. Speaking of which, he's going to slap right down top of Smash, and the Snowball Fluff will finish that one off.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Regeneration!
Yeah, Moo's slowly closing in on about, he's almost 4,000 gold above the top two heroes combined on the side of the Radiant, and then he's then followed up by Jayo. And, Monkeys. He really wants to get something in here, but at this point they can just walk into the towers. Yeah, they really don't want to take the foot off the gas whatsoever. They don't have the best in terms of aggressive vision, just kind of where they're camping right now. And on the flip side, there is this nice little ward here. The Whitebeard is going to spot out, so he'll be very happy about that. And going to start to try and hem in the E.Wolves here, and as you mentioned before, limit down that farm. Like, E.Wolf, he had to go back for the Blink Dagger. It does seem like a necessity, but when does an Ags come? And when does anything else come for this Tiny? It is going to be extremely difficult. And all at the same time, Smash is trying to get an Aghanim Scepter, and he's still 1,000 gold away, which is not easy to find in this position. Yeah, I'd like to see maybe some boost of travel come out for Jayo now. He's already got the blink in the battle period, so it seems a little bit silly to go back for something that seems like it's also going to increase your movement speed in your farm, but there are quite a few lanes that kind of need to be pushed in. It's only a Darkseer split pushing bottom, and it's only a tiny split pushing top, and if he had a little bit more mobility, they can really start putting in this complete pressure on E.Wolves, and then he's also able to join fights if he's on another lane. Oh, Monkeys! Oh. Yeah, it looks like Smash will get that Aghanim Scepter, only 300 away now, and they definitely have slowed down a little over on the side of Archon, and it looks like they might finally start to group up for a tower. Maybe it's just the nighttime. It's so hard to tell when you're walking around or scrolling the map in all vision the whole time, but when you actually, take a look, if you ever pop that ultimate there on the Night Stalker, they just lose their vision completely, and the fights can be rather difficult at that point, but when you have such a massive gold lead, I don't know if it's going to matter. It's all going to come down to that back wall and Ice Blast combined together. Maybe with an avalanche and a toss. AoE is the key.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Nice.
under attack.
Unstoppable.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh my god, Whitebeard, please. Nice transfer there from Advance though. You know, he's got the
Radiant's
illusion
bottom
taking the
tower
nightmare.
has fallen.
Oh,
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
We'll take that.
yeah, and it looks like the last time that the E.Wolves actually got a kill was approximately 10 minutes ago. So, because remember, we started out, it was, what, 3-3, and then they actually had a little bit of a lead there. I think it was 5-4, and the E.Wolves were looking good, and suddenly it's 6-2-2. And they missed their meme, but, you know, we can still keep this thing going. He also doesn't have a life.
Invisibility.
Yeah, definitely one thing to think about coming into the next draft. And there's just, I don't know, with the drafting now, it seems like it's so many personal bans, you know? Like, there are definitely those meta bans that you want to get rid of, and but the heroes are at a point where there definitely are meta heroes that are better than other heroes, but certain players excel on them better than others. So, it just ends up being that, like, if you know, if you're a really good Tusk player, he's always first pick banned. At the Major, of course, that was everybody, but yeah, it's not so much that whole spin to win, ban every spinning hero every game or you lose kind of a meta. It's more like personal skill definitely has a lot more interaction with the draft now.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
He bought level 2 boots, that's too good. Moo, what a clown. So he'll just be able to like jump in on top of anybody he wants. Anybody starts getting ganked, you know, Jao's gonna be all over the map, Manta style, all over the place farming and everything. TP to wherever the heck he wants to. And now Fluff with that Lotus Orb. It is so good when you throw the Echo Shell on top of somebody while the Shackle Shot's in midair. Like, it's very easy. Like, it travels relatively slow. And Smash really needs to watch his positioning now, or he can get into a world of hurt. Other than that, though, it's really just the abilities of your Night Stalker that are going to be the important ones to look out for.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Oh my god, smash, please.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire victory.
I don't know, everyone on Archon played so well. I don't even think anything really stuck out to me. Like, they did an excellent job playing with the Alchemist, if you want to maybe think of something like that, but I mean, all he really did was play an active, like, ganking mid.